type exit so that we get the main menu. Exit. Then type number 4.
Okay, even for small consignment in Tanzania, an export permit is needed for cereals, for most cereals. That's why we also highlighted. But some of those requirements, they differ according to the different borders and countries, which you're exporting to. But they're more or less, they're general. Even the simplified certificate of origin, as you notice, the one which you guys are using is the one which we have highlighted here. It's the general one, the standard one at the EABC level. But more or less it's up to it doesn't have this revenue declaration part at the bottom. I can see this one has, but more or less it has the same fields, and its field is similarly the same. There is no much difference in terms of filling the simplified certificate of origin.
Thanks so much, Patrick. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
My name is Martina. Discussion at the level of the ministers who see, and they are asking, how many roadblocks can we have from the port line to the border in these countries? For example, they are saying from Mombasa, say Busia or Malawi. For Tanzania, they are looking at why shouldn't we have only 2 from Dar es Salaam, Tanzania being a very rich country. Why can't we have only 1 roadblock from Dar es Salaam to Mutukula? So this discussion are going, so it doesn't mean that actually the ministers are aware of the so many roadblocks that are in our countries, and they're looking at the way how can we reduce these roadblocks so that trade is easily carried out between our borders. So that's just to highlight you that some of these things are already under discussion. And I want to thank you so much for taking the opportunity from both sides of the border. I know they selected East African Business Council was very critical. They emphasized selection of the participants to attend this exercise. They wanted the youth in horticulture and seniors. So I hope you use the next one. There are now 2 days remaining to learn as much as you can.
I've heard you mention that we require the import permit when we are doing business. I think for all products. Do we require the import permit for all the products or for only the products? Thank you.
This one, as Emma has indicated that it is a simplified form, even the way she was trying to explain, this has been provided for you, that when you arrive, pick this form at the export desk. This is only intended to ease your operations. For those of you that don't know about it, don't get goods and then reach there, then you are stuck, and then you are saying these people are frustrating me. You are able to pick it from the export desk, fill in the exporter's name with the full address, put in the importer. You understand the importer and the exporter? Do you know the difference? You know that one. Then the reference number, it is already serialized. Initially, we never had serialized ones. So from the rollout of e-customs actually has enabled us to go back and serialize, because I think you need these serial numbers, right, Ellie? So we now have a serialized one. Then put in the country of origin. So you might have these goods and maybe they are from Rwanda, right? You can, maybe they came through Rwanda, from Rwanda through Uganda, and you take them to Kenya. Still this works, not so?
Yeah, we track your complaint.
Finding this button, you are proceeding to the next
My name is Eli Mutai. I'm a supervisor with Kenya Revenue Authority, Customs Department, in charge of enforcement here in Busia, one-stop border post. So e-Customs app is a mobile application that has been rolled to help in expediting the process of clearance, especially for small and medium enterprises who are doing cross-border trade, dealing in goods that are commonly traded across the border between Kenya and its East African community partner states. So the app is integrated with our online systems, our online customs systems, such that a trader nowadays is able to, once he has been able to download the app, register with the app, and receive the credentials, is able to do his declarations and submit the declarations without necessarily going through an agent like it was in the past for the conventional cargo.
Hii system ikuje, kazi imekuwa rahisi. System imeturahisisha kazi. Ile connection yenye tulikuwa nayo na kupanga line ya ofisa kufanyia, saa hiyo uko able, unaweza jifanyia peke yako na gari ama kazi yako ama mzigo ifike mapema.
My name is Emma Adongo. I'm a youth cross-border trader. I do oil processing. I export soybeans, sunflower and sesame from Uganda and do value addition from the edible oils. I was privileged to be one of the champions of the app, whereby we were trained to use the app before it was launched. So initially before the app was launched, we were required to bring our consignment at the border for the border officials to assess and for declaration. After declaration, the border officials were the ones to assess the tax, which was again time consuming for us traders, and it involved a lot of paperwork. Sometimes we'll get congestion at the border because of that. After the launch of that app, as small traders, we were able to save a lot of time because again, this app it's easy. You can just log in and do your declaration at the comfort of your business. The process is very easy and user-friendly. So you can do that even before arriving at the border. When you arrive at the border, all you do is present your goods consignment to the officer for them to verify.
My name is Daisy Suna. I'm a trader from Kenya. I export goods from Uganda to Kenya, especially rice and beans. The e-systems will eliminate brokers because everything we now doing as the traders, we now handling by ourselves. You don't need maybe the clearing agents because the systems now works on our favor as traders. We can fill all the documents on the e-systems, so that has become an easy thing for us traders.
Exception that access are high and so they find themselves in the panya route. One of the ways traders struggling in the panya routes is providing information to these people, particularly this audience of the young, the youth, women, is that by bridging that gap, first of all, at least we shall have closed the information gap to begin with. Then the others will be issues to do with the attitude in terms of not wanting to pay taxes.
This will be a great formulation of the women to get information easily, because this gadget is being where I very precious to and is able to get information for them.
The issue of lack of access or limited access to information by the small scale trader.
Itasaidia na pia educators ambao wanapasa ujumbe kwa wafanyabiashara pamoja na long distance truck drivers. Pia itapatiana nafasi kwao kutufanya biashara mzuri ile ambayo itasaidia sisi pia kwa revenue, ku collect revenue, na sasa wale pia wafanyabiashara pia wapate pesa nzuri.
In recognition of active participation in strengthening cross-border trade under the EABC TCCIA AGRA project titled Promoting Intra-East African Agri-Food Cross-Border Trade by Addressing Non-Tariff Barriers.
Yeah.
Okay. Business capital for young women.
Or if you have been told, you have been asked to pay a certain fee and you know that fee you are not supposed to pay, then you have to upload that receipt.
In my business, this is just on small scale. I'm going to add on. Then also, as I've been dealing in fruits, real fruits, I'm going to add value to the fruits that I'm going to.
Kuna vitu mingi, yani kuna vitu zingine zenye sikuwa nafanya, but sasa najua naweza zifanya. Kama mimi nakuanga pua, kwa hiyo kukeep records hiyo sijuangi hiyo. Mimi once nimeshauza, pesa imeingia kwa mfuko, tutapangia kitu kingine ya kufanya. Lakini sasa hii at least kuna venye naweza anza kupanga hizo vitu zangu zile zinatakikana.
The order of amount USD 200, date of today 20th December 2025 at Busia OSDP. Congratulations, wish you all the best.
Yes, thank you.